You wake up feeling a rush of excitement, a big day awaits, but then you spill your coffee, frustration bubbles up. Later, a friend shares good news and you can't help but smile. We experience a roller coaster of emotions every day. Love, anger, joy, fear, they color our world. But have you ever stopped to wonder what's happening beneath the surface? What if biology is behind all of this? The truth is, our minds and bodies are deeply connected. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions are intricately linked to the biological processes happening within us. This is the fascinating realm of biological psychology, where we explore how our biology shapes our psychology. From the structure of our brains to the chemicals that flow through them, we'll uncover the science behind who we are. This journey into biological psychology is about understanding ourselves better. It's about recognizing the power and potential of our own biology. And it all starts with a closer look at the command center of our being, the brain. Imagine a vast network of billions of stars, each connected by threads of energy. That's your brain. It's a universe within, teeming with activity, constantly sending and receiving signals. Neurons communicate through electrical and chemical signals, creating an intricate web. These signals travel across tiny gaps called synapses. Neurotransmitters shape our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. Serotonin contributes to happiness, while dopamine drives reward and motivation. Understanding these chemicals helps unravel the mysteries of our minds. Are we born with our personalities pre-programmed, or are we shaped by our experiences? The nature versus nurture debate has fascinated thinkers for centuries. The truth lies somewhere in between. Our genes provide the blueprint, but our environment shapes us. Genes influence traits, but they are not destiny. Environment plays an equally important role. Understanding this interplay is crucial for understanding ourselves. The human brain is incredibly adaptable. Throughout our lives, it constantly rewires itself, forming new connections and strengthening existing ones based on our experiences. This remarkable ability, known as neuroplasticity, is what allows us to learn new skills, adapt to new environments, and even recover from brain injuries. This understanding of neuroplasticity has revolutionized the way we approach mental health treatment. Therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, leverage the brain's ability to change. By identifying and challenging negative thought patterns, CBT helps individuals rewire their brains to think and behave in healthier ways. But it's not just therapy. Lifestyle choices also play a crucial role. Regular exercise, for example, has been shown to increase levels of serotonin and dopamine, those mood-boosting neurotransmitters we talked about earlier. Exercise is like providing your brain with a shot of positivity, improving mood, reducing stress, and even enhancing cognitive function. These examples demonstrate the practical applications of biological psychology in everyday life. By understanding how our brains work, we can make informed choices that support our mental health and well-being. Our biology influences more than just our mental health. It underlies many of our everyday habits and behaviors. Take sleep, for example. This essential restorative process is regulated by our circadian rhythm, an internal biological clock that dictates our sleep-wake cycles. In disrupting this rhythm, such as by staying up late or working night shifts, can have significant consequences for our physical and mental health. Stress, another ubiquitous experience in modern life, is also rooted in our biology. When we encounter a stressful situation, our bodies release a cascade of hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones prepare us to either fight or flee from the perceived threat, a response known as the fight or flight response. While this response can be life-saving in truly dangerous situations, chronic stress can take a toll on our bodies and minds. Understanding the biology of stress allows us to develop coping mechanisms such as mindfulness techniques or relaxation exercises to manage stress levels and mitigate its negative impacts. From the way we sleep to the way we handle stress, our biology is woven into the fabric of our daily lives. By paying attention to our bodies and understanding the biological underpinnings of our habits, we can make choices that support our overall well-being. The more we learn about the intricate workings of our brains, the more empowered we become to take control of our own psychology. Knowledge, as they say, is power. Understanding the biological basis of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors allows us to approach challenges with greater insight and compassion. Imagine struggling with anxiety and feeling powerless against the overwhelming wave of worry. Now, imagine understanding that anxiety is not a personal failing, but rather a product of specific brain circuitry and neurochemical imbalances. This knowledge can be incredibly liberating, shifting our perspective from one of blame to one of empowerment. By recognizing that our brains are not static, but are constantly changing and adapting, we open ourselves up to the possibility of change. We realize that we have the power to rewire our thought patterns, manage our emotions, and ultimately shape our own psychological well-being. But this journey of self-discovery requires curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a willingness to explore the vast universe within our own skulls. The more we learn about our brains, the more effectively we can navigate the complexities of being human. As we've journeyed through the fascinating landscape of biological psychology, we've uncovered the intricate connections between our biology and our minds. From the structure of our brains to the chemicals that flow through them, we've seen how our biology shapes our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. We've explored the interplay of nature and nurture, the power of neuroplasticity, and the biological underpinnings of everyday habits. But this is just the beginning. The field of biological psychology is vast and ever-evolving, with new discoveries constantly reshaping our understanding of ourselves. As we continue to unlock the mysteries of the brain, we open doors to new possibilities for enhancing our mental health, optimizing our cognitive abilities, and ultimately living more fulfilling lives. So I leave you with this question: how will you use this knowledge of your own brain wiring to shape your behavior, your choices, and ultimately your life's trajectory? The universe within your skull awaits exploration. Embrace the journey and discover the incredible potential that lies within. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more updates.